I'm Angela Jean and welcome to my channel. And yes, you read the title right. Why Spirit loves your cheating boyfriend. If you have dealt with any type of cheating or betrayal in your relationship, then this video is going to be for you. Okay, you guys, before we get started, I just want you to know that all of this is just through the research I've done, things that have resonated with me and things that have helped me heal through my own personal experiences. So I am just simply paying it forward. So let's go ahead and get started. Why Spirit loves your lying, cheating boyfriend. And I know immediately you want to tell Spirit why Spirit is wrong, right? We all do. So basically we can all agree that God is love and that your inner being is love. If you believe in source, inner being, Spirit, God is love. God is love. God is forgiveness. And that's what I mean when I say Spirit loves your lying, cheating boyfriend. After something like this happens, you feel resistance inside yourself. And have you ever noticed that it doesn't matter how many friends you tell, how many people agree with you, how many times you tell your story, that when you go home, you still feel that resistance inside your body. You still feel the tension. You still feel the yuckiness. And what that is literally the tug of war between your inner being and your ego. Your inner being is all love. Like I said, your inner being loves that guy. Your inner being doesn't care that he slept with someone else because your inner being does not care. The ego cares. The ego is the one that writes the stories. The ego is the one that gets offended. So that struggle and that tension that you feel inside yourself is a fight between you and you. And that resistance will never go away until you find a way to come to terms with it within yourself. So it doesn't matter how many people you corral around and tell the story, how many people agree with you that yes, he's a jerk, he's a this, he's a that, you don't deserve that. Have you ever noticed you never leave feeling better? Think about that. You never leave feeling better. You might feel better for a minute, you might feel better if you have a drink, you might feel better, but when you go home and you're sitting with yourself, which is the important thing because it's you sitting with you, your ego sitting with your spirit, because your inner being is always trying to pull you back to love and forgiveness. It's always trying to pull you back to your center, and your ego is always trying to separate. Everyone knows that that is the ego's job, to separate, divide, and conquer. And the spirit's job is love, forgiveness. Okay, so that is the fight that you're feeling inside yourself. So when I say Spirit loves that guy, Spirit does love that guy. So until you learn to come to peace with what has happened, to forgive your partner. I'm going to get into that too, by the way, you guys. Next week I have a full video because I just want to help you guys understand that it's not about us. When men leave to go have sex with other girls and our guys cheat or they lie, they betray us, it is so not about us. And I have a really good video that will help you understand next week. I will get into that. But for now, I just want you to understand at least this concept so that when I dive into it next week, you can use this video and then you can use the information from that video and try to marry the two to try to find peace within yourself, to try to find that sense of calm, to try to center yourself back to love. And like I said, that is always done through forgiveness, because you will notice that the minute you can focus on the good times that you guys had, focus on the beauty of your partner and not the bad stuff, and kind of try to stay in that place of love, you will instantly feel a release. Separating the ego from the spirit and trying to stay rooted in spirit, which is love and forgiveness. And I know it's very, very hard. I always talk about exercising the two. And obviously the ego gets way more exercise in the world that we're living in because the love and forgiveness isn't something that's really a default setting anymore. You know what I mean? That's the one that's really small. So it's like you have this big bodybuilder ego and then you have this little wimpy spirit. You know what I mean? So we really have to start working more on the spiritual body and letting the ego shrink. So that is the message I have for you guys today. Why Spirit loves that guy. Yeah, Spirit loves him. Spirit doesn't care that he cheated. We do. And we, who's we? We, the ego. Yeah, you guys. So come on, we have to understand that there are two of us in us, but we have to let the inner being be the one that wins. We cannot let the ego steer the ship. And you guys, this isn't gonna happen overnight. This is just something to practice, and it takes time. It takes time to learn to do this, you know what I mean? But healing is a process. That's why you just need the tools to do it. So I can tell you a story actually quickly. My ex and I have been broken up for 4 months, and I finally started dating someone, and I think he saw that, and so he needed to circle back and take another dig. So of course he got me on the phone and he proceeded to tell me about yet another girl that was in the mix with us shortly after he left, and I laid him out. I was so sick of it. It was just like, there's so many girls at this point. I'm just like, you know what? And why circle back after 4 months? Obviously, he's not feeling good about himself still, so wants to make me feel bad. And I took the bait. So I'm just saying, you guys, even though I do these videos and I do have the tools, I don't always do the right thing. You know what I mean? I'm human, I'm a work in progress, but I do know what to do to heal, okay? So you just have to make sure that you know what to do to heal. So I went to bed that night and I felt yucky, and I told my friend what happened. Like I said, told my friend what happened. She agreed with me, didn't make it better. You know what made it better? I sent him an apology text. I said, you know what? It didn't feel good in my spirit to go down this rabbit hole with you. Obviously the news was something I wasn't expecting and it was hurtful, but I'm sorry and I'm glad you're doing well. And I have to tell you guys, instant release, instantly felt peaceful. Just let it go. You know, that's why they say, let go and let God. I'm telling you, don't fight the fight with someone else, because the fight isn't with that person. Like I said, the fight is within you. My ego got offended. My ego didn't like the news. It was hurt. It was that. But guess what? Spirit loves that guy. You know what I mean? And I can't tell you, me sending him an apology text, even though I shouldn't even be apologizing. I'm not the one that left, to be with other people. But I still just felt immediately better. So always focus on the good stuff, which is what I did, which is how I found myself back to my center. I stayed focused on the love, and then forgiveness just overwhelmed me. And I sent the text and he said, thank you so much for sending that. Did he apologize back? Nope. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You did it for yourself. You always do it for yourself. Because like I said, the spiritual journey is you versus you, your ego versus your spirit. So that is why I say spirit loves that guy. So you guys just have to find a way to keep yourself rooted in love and forgiveness. And like I said, I don't always succeed, but I do always recover really, really quick. Like I said, this was a 24-hour little process. Laid him out the night before, already apologized by the next morning. So you just have to rebound really quick when you fail. Just make sure you rebound really, really, really quick. Get yourself back to your center. You know what I mean? Stay focused on you. Stay focused on loving you. And that is it for today, you guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you like these videos, give it a thumbs up. I will link to a few more at the end card coming up right now, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. If you like this topic, I'm gonna link to the playlist right here. I want you guys to go ahead and check that out. There's some good stuff in there from when this whole journey started. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and click the circle next to me, and I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Bye.